Hey guys, and today I wanted to share my lowest expenses. These are the expenses that I believe we have the lower than most of the people. And I'm doing this video because Money Mom shared her lowest expenses in her video, which I'm gonna have a link somewhere under there and probably a picture here, right there. Before we continue, please comment, like, and subscribe. And here's my lowest expenses. Our lowest expense, number one, is our utilities. We live in a normal size house, about 1400 square feet, so you would think utilities would be huge, but because we have our own water well, we don't have a water bill. Because we have a septic, we don't have a sewage bill, which costs a lot. Whether you use it or not, it still costs a lot. And we also use firewood for winter for heating, so we save a lot of money there. The only more expensive that cost us on utilities is probably the air conditioner in the summer, which is like most of the year here is the summer. Well, probably from end of April to end of September. That's when we have to use air conditioner. We're also saving on electricity like crazy. I always hang laundry outside. We try to turn off stuff when we don't use it, and trying to use less of everything, and like actually having less laundry, like rewear the same stuff. That's why you might see me wearing the same shirt over and over. Also, we probably use more water than average household, but we don't have a water bill because we have a water well, like I said, but it does take a little bit of electricity to use the water well. And also, we don't eat out like ever. This is just not in the budget, so that's why we spend the least amount of on eating out than most people. And if we go somewhere for like a longer time, or I'm just always have a habit keeping a bottle of water with me in the car, and I keep on refilling it. And it's free from home. The water is free, right? Except whenever the bottle gets too old, I just get a new one. But other than that, I keep on refilling it. I bought a case of water, I think it was like 24 for like $3 something. So I always have a drink on me. And even if that's not enough, I usually keep some crackers in the car. They don't go bad, they don't spoil for like a few months, and they're not gonna melt. So that's a good idea to keep something in the car in case you get too hungry. You won't be too tempted to just stop at the drive-thru and get some kind of snack. Okay, our next one is clothing. We recently, maybe a year ago, started shopping at the thrift store, which actually has good prices, because lots of thrift stores that I looked into before, their prices are like higher than you can buy it at Walmart or on clearance. So what's the point going to thrift store, right? But this thrift store that I have a few hauls from, and probably gonna link one up here or up here somewhere, this thrift store has really good prices, so we shop there a lot lately for clothing and shoes. Also, I find lots of clearance for underwear and bras and socks at Walmart and other places. I try to find clearance even if we don't need socks right now. I'm sure we're gonna need them next year or in a couple months, right? So we probably spend a lot less than most people do, because we barely shop. And also, my kids are homeschooled right now, so they barely need any clothes to go places because they're home all the time, and when you're inside you don't need shoes, so that saves us on shoes a lot. Also, we're saving on clothes because neither me or my husband have to have any special or nice clothes for work. We just wear whatever doesn't have holes in it, hopefully, and this way we don't have to buy any special nice clothes that are expensive. We can just buy a shirt like a thrift store or on clearance, or just use them longer than normal people do. The next one would be entertainment. Well, because we don't have any cable, we don't have any Netflix or Hulu or any other kind of thing that we have to pay money for every month. we have internet, but it's not, that's our entertainment. But even if we wouldn't use it for entertainment, we would still have to have it because kids use it for school, I use it for YouTube, and yeah, I use it for lots of other things, even to pay my bills stuff. The next one is the school supplies. Because our kids homeschooled, and their homeschool, like a charter school, provides them with all the school supplies, I don't have to buy anymore, not even pen or pencil, not even a printer ink, not even any kind of paper or any kind of book. They provide it all for them, because when my kids were in a public school before, I constantly found myself buying like pens and paper and the pencils. We were, and all kinds of like binders and notebooks for them. We were spending, well, a lot of money, especially time that, but by 3 kids, that's a lot of money. But now, because they're homeschool, we don't spend any money. Even the pens that they use for school, we just use it for everything else in the house. And sometimes we joke we upgraded our scissors, because we used to buy scissors only from a dollar store, and they would be they would break fast. But now, because the homeschool pays for the school supplies, we get better scissors. Actually, we got a few last year, and they're still working. And my last one would be the holidays. I know lots of people spend money on holidays, especially Christmas, with all the presents and stuff. We used to spend a lot too, but in the last couple years I kind of chopped down my list who I give presents to like very minimal, and actually increase the amount that I spend on my kids. So but it's still a lot less than most people Christmas. And this year I don't think we even gonna put Christmas tree, because it's very time consuming and lots of work, and I just don't want to deal with it. We're gonna have lights, and that's about it. And of course lots of yummy food. And my kids, of course, gonna get the presents, but I'm not gonna spend time buying them or wrapping them. So they're just gonna get money. They already know what they're gonna get. Big surprise, huh? And also, there are some holidays that normal people celebrate that we don't celebrate, because we just don't. Like, we don't celebrate Halloween, and that's coming soon. If you want me to talk about why we don't celebrate it, I can do it, but we just don't celebrate it. And less holidays celebrated, less money spent on them, and less junk food and stuff we're probably gonna eat because of less holidays, so which is good. Okay guys, thanks for watching, and please let me know what are your lowest expenses in the comments down below. Maybe I should look at my expenses and make some of them even lower if I can. Thanks for watching, and thank you Money Mom for making video about the lowest expenses. Thank you. Bye.